spend no time carving out like all fine, so still united now. But then I'm a mess so straight. Blessing my mind for upset your friendless. I'm blazing the day on it. Back in top high, we were wildcat strong. Reunited now, it's been too long. Cruising Center Street, laughing away. Remembering those Friday night games we play. We gather around in the quad like family we treat. Field parties, keg parties, memories so sweet. Fights and friends, it was all a part of the ride. Now we're back together with Wildcat pride. So come on and join us, subscribe to the chat. Daft High alumni, let's have a throwback. Reconnect, reminisce, share some laughs. Once a wildcat, always a wildcat. Nothing can break that pact.
Nothing can break that pact. What? We're here. We're here. Oh, guys. I am so happy to be here today. Let me pull down the volume before we turn down. Let me turn down my reggae band. Yeah, I'm down with the reggae, guys. Welcome aboard, folks. This is YeNDoR'S WiLDCaT chat. Your favorite Taft High alumni broadcast, one of one. We are here, and we just had a class reunion over the weekend. Before you know it, and I have a co-host on board, and I go, "Did you go to the reunion, or did you hear about the reunion?" Because I know he's traveling, and he's all, "What reunion?" I go, "How did you not know we're having a reunion?" And it was kind of hilarious. But yeah, so I woke up this morning. I wasn't really feeling doing a broadcast today at all. And then after having my coffee and my ice water than coffee, I should say, I do a quart of ice water. I got to throw some self-care stuff in there as we get going, because we're trying to age accordingly, so then we can keep this train moving. You know, we can't move the train without you. So anyhow, then I started to link up with a couple of classmates. I go, what the heck? Let's do a Hail Mary recap of the reunion that was just yesterday. What? We had reunion, if you didn't know. I've invited some classmates on board that went. We don't know who's going to show yet today, but I do have two people camping in our lobby, and I have a fun intro. I do this paint and chat thing with Rick Vaughn, and privately on Thursdays, and every once in a while we'll do it a broadcasting on our paint and chat show. He's yet to hear this. I don't think he's heard this yet. I'm gonna give him a little bit of an intro, folks. Check this out. Let's do this. Ding 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 ding.
Shiny, so bright.
Here we go. We got some cheesy song for you. Here we go. Come on, hit me.
Alcohol and drug counselor helping others survive. Paints with healing colors, emotions on display. Always in your corner, every single day. His laugh is contagious, his heart full of care. Inspirational and kind, always willing to share. Welcome Rick Vaughn to YeNDoR'S Paint and Chat, a place where we can all come together and just relax with a brush in hand and a heart full of
Look at his face. He's like, what did you do? Oh my God.
I love it, dude. That's awesome.
Rick Vaughn in the house, folks.
Oh. Dude, I love that. I love it.
Drink it in. I put some horns in there too, because
it's really thoughtful, horns. Dude. Very thoughtful. Yeah, I love it. I love it. It reminds me of that band Catch a Fire from Hawaii.
Yeah.
It's a local Hawaiian band called Catch a Fire. It reminds me of them with the horns and the saxes, and yeah, I love it. I love it, dude. So thoughtful. Very thoughtful. Very, very, very thoughtful, man.
Yeah, it took me a while. I've been messing
Dude,
around.
110% love it.
Yeah.
Got me good. It did.
Folks, Rick Vaughn no longer in Kansas or Taft. Where are you at, Rick Vaughn? You said one day, you go, you know what? I just left.
Well, I did. I just left. It wasn't very planned very well. I just knew that I didn't want to rack up another month of bills at my uncle's old house.
Yeah.
And that we knew what was going on with him now. Now it was time to go.
Yeah.
So, and it was. So I just prayed about it a lot and just followed God the best that I could. And he took me all the way up to the very far north and brought me back to the Dalles in Oregon, where I found a place to live on an amazing, beautiful, like vineyard valley called Hoffman Hills Farm. It's a lavender farm in Oregon. That's where I'm going to be making paintings, and I'm so excited. I really am just so excited.
I am very stoked. Let me see here. Yeah, so I haven't done the paint chat with you a while, and you have the perfect background for it. I'm glad how you kind of set up with the trees in the background too. Way to go!
It's just is. It looks like that everywhere here. It's just amazing.
So I was on Facebook probably about 3-4 months ago, and I was just randomly saw a classmate of ours saying, "Hey man, I just need someone can lend an ear to talk to," and
absolutely.
And I was like, you know what? It's 1:30 in the morning, and I'll probably be up for a couple more hours caregiving. And so then I was like, you know what? I might just hit this dude up because I remember him from school. And we turned out to be really tight friends after all, because we didn't really hang out in school at all, to be honest with you. We kind of were in passing, you know what I mean? Kind of kindred spirit, you know? And I made him actually a little bit of an intro. And he played this for his coworkers, his workers, not coworkers, but his workers, and also his dad. And they go, play that song again. So it takes me a long time to put this together, but here we go, folks. From class of 90. What? Going back 90. Here we go. You can guess who this is. All right, here we go. The lyric's gonna kick in. Here we go.
Need a construction dude with a good attitude that might fall. Who do I call? I got 4 tacos, sweet treat. Who do I call? Who do I meet? No more contemplation, no more temptation. Call the fire, try won't do.
Guess who it is, folks? From the class of 90. Oh, Gary! What?
Hey, what do you do? Rod, dude, you are. I love it.
Call me.
Rod, you are nuttier than squirrel turds, but I love it.
It's not Christopher Lloyd, folks. Rub your eyes once again. It's Garrick, not the jerk.
Oh,
how you doing, brother? I love the part that says, "Hey, I smashed my homie's head into a wall. Who do I call?" I wrote that.
Yep. Or call somebody.
The 4 tacos part, that will be more of a inside joke. We won't talk about that one.
Yeah, that's totally inside joke.
I love it how we're like on location with the both of you, and we're like, you guys are like field reporters in your own way, huh? So Garrick is in Minnesota. What? And Rick is in Oregon. This is crazy.
Yeah.
I would love to be in Oregon. I hate to say it, but I'd love to be in Oregon.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
Yeah.
And you should. It's absolutely gorgeous here.
Yeah. I kayak.
I mean, look at this. Like, really?
Yeah. I would love to be there.
Oh, 66 degrees.
Yep.
66 degrees.
I love it, bro. Love it here. I have a hoodie on. No.
Perfect.
Yeah,
So
I love it.
you guys
I'm
both.
grateful. I'm just very grateful and humbled to be here.
So you didn't like get a plane ticket, just go back to Taft for the reunion yesterday. You didn't do it, did you? I didn't. I wasn't able
Me?
to make it either.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it was going on. It's been such a crazy time in my life at the moment.
Yeah.
If I would have thought about it, I probably could have. Maybe I could have planned it better and could have gone. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah. And then instead of going to the reunion, Garrick says, "You know what? I'll just get naked and I'll just get onto a broadcast and hang out in my car."
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
He's
No,
all.
it's hot. It's
When you
hot
get
here
nervous,
right
when you
now.
get nervous around me, do you just have to get naked? Is that what? Is
No,
it eases the
I'm
tension?
wearing pants.
Oh,
Come
no, he's
on.
going down, folks. Oh no.
I'm wearing pants.
We just
It's
went down
hot
on Garrick
here.
just now.
I didn't want to do this downstairs where I'm staying right now because I didn't want to bother anybody. So I had to come out to the truck, and luckily I have Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So, and I'm getting hot. I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Like, oh, this thing's got
Garrett,
going.
you are nuttier than squirrel turds. I love it, man. Flat nuttier than squirrel turds.
Dude, I gotta tell you, speaking of squirrels, Rachel is hand fed a squirrel earlier this afternoon. Right
I
after
think
she
I
woke
can.
up. I wheeled her out and she found a squirrel. It was cool.
I think I can do it. There's one that's trying to be my friend over here, but I don't have any food.
Oh, dude, you got to make friends. You got to make friends with the squirrels. Squirrels rock.
I know. I love them, man. They're like as big as like a house cat up here, dude. They look like Garfield. All the squirrels here look like Garfield.
Like Garfield.
The cat. Yeah, they're all big fat cats.
They look exactly the same to me. Squirrels. I'm like, how do you even tell them apart?
Herbie, my dog, the first time he saw a squirrel, he looked at me like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "I don't know." It's like a chicken and a I don't know. A chicken and a rat had a baby, and that's a squirrel. I don't know. I don't know what to tell him.
I love how they hop around, like when they jog and they hop. They just,
I love it when they go like, they're squirrely, dude. They're like,
they're squirrely. Imagine that.
You don't know what they're gonna do. You don't know what they're gonna do. You got to stay away from them.
This was such a Hail Mary throw together that I didn't get a lot of pictures in the queue quite yet. Here's a couple that I had pulled up. Oh, before the later in the evening reunion part, they did a tour of Taft School, Taft High, and here's this shot of out front. Here's a group.
Hey, cool.
That, I think that's
okay. Can you ramble them off?
Oh, the pressure. It looks like Stymie Donnie Williams on the far right. Geez, Lori Finken, Amy Snyder in the center. Veronica. It's hard for me to see. I think that's my Five Coat, John Five Coat. I think that's John Five Coat.
Yeah.
I should have done a zoom in so I could see who everyone is here. There's my sister Jen and her husband Todd on the far left. And the back row, yeah, it's kind of hard for me to see. I should have zoomed in on them better. I think my eyes need to get checked.
It's a great picture.
I'm focusing too. I mean, I'm
That's
squinting
a
too much.
classic photo right there.
You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because you're getting older, dude.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not, dude. I just got out. Hey guys, I did my my ice bath right before we got started. I just did my ice bath right before we got started, and I got to tell you, yeah, I did 5 minutes straight, 39 degrees. What? Yeah, I'm still kind of like,
really?
I'm still in shock.
So what's the trick to getting it that cold?
Start with a 30-second cold shower at the end of a normal shower, and then go from there.
Okay, that makes sense.
If you can handle 30 seconds in a cold shower,
don't do it.
That makes sense.
Do it.
Gorgeous you.
Don't do it.
I had let that out. I had a. Sorry.
That's funny.
No, honestly, okay,
Here, go get in this river over here.
you got the link, Lamwania. Jump on board. I dare you.
That is mountain water snow melt.
Lawana Wright. Seriously?
Yeah, she's right there, dude.
I remember her.
She remembers you. He remembers
I
you.
remember Lawana. Lawana was
He
always
remembers
very
all of
kind
us.
girl.
We all remember
She
everybody.
remembers. No, there's a lot of benefits for getting into cold water. I bet that water's cold, Rick Vaughn. You can just get into the lake
You know,
water.
I always liked Lawana. She was always a kind soul to me in school.
I like
was
how you
always very kind.
detoured from cold exposure, wanting to
Exactly.
focus on the women. I understand.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm off of that already. I'm not going in it.
You're
We're
still
not doing
talking
it.
about it. All right, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
Maybe if I had hair, I would do it. It'd be warmer, maybe.
I can sell
Well, you don't put
some.
your whole head in the water. Well, you can, I guess, but you know.
No clue, dude.
So, Garrick, you didn't like blow dry to spike your hair up like Kramer /
No, I didn't get
Christopher
all. I
Lloyd
didn't
this
get all
time.
fancy for this. I'm sorry. I didn't.
I know. See.
I came natural.
Well, then you have Rick that just throws a hat on. You know what I mean? Me,
Yeah,
I actually showered before this.
I have a hoodie. I have a T-shirt with holes on underneath a hoodie because it's comfortable.
That's funny.
There you go. There you go.
At least one of us are clean.
I know. Actually, yeah. Today's Sunday.
Well,
I washed the car and
my
the
clothes
potty
are
on Sunday.
clean, and I showered, so I do that every day.
You didn't seriously say that, did you?
Every day, mandatory.
It's a good thing that this isn't
Absolutely.
live, you know? It's a good thing that this isn't live with having
Absolutely, you gotta wipe your culo.
Oh my god!
It's a crazy Sunday. It's so funny is we almost didn't do this.
You can't have dirty culo. No.
Oh jeez.
Oh my god!
Anyways,
folks, we are here to
Anyways.
reconnect, reminisce, share some laughs, jar up some memories, and be as uncensored as possible. And there's no disclosure. So there you
hey,
go.
just be happy. That's all
Talk
I
from the
ask.
heart.
Just be happy.
Say what's
That's
on your mind,
it.
Rick Vaughn. What is on your mind?
Just
Besides
be
your hat.
happy.
I'll be happy.
Just be happy. That's all I can
Don't
say.
worry
Life is very
about
short.
a thing. He says, every little thing, yeah. It's gonna
I just
be
got
all
news.
right. Yeah.
Kind of not to throw a kind of, but just a minute ago, I got a message that a lady that was in our life, like when I was back in junior college, it was a good mentor and helper for me, just passed away Thursday. I just found out just before I got on here.
Not too old
Yeah.
though, huh? That's Steven.
Yeah,
He says, get me out of this life I
just
live.
sad, It's a little bit sad.
Yeah.
It is. It was I haven't met a more generous person, I think, in my whole life than Minnie Kohler was. There was just no doubt about it. She was very kind, very giving.
We'll love to.
Crazy.
What's her name again? Minnie Kohler?
Her name was Minnie Kohler.
Minnie Kohler.
She was just a wonderful. She was just a wonderful human. That's the only way I could describe her.
Well, there you go.
All heart. Minnie was all heart.
Well, much love going out to Minnie Kohler.
Yeah.
That's right. Straight up.
I'm not sure who she is, but I'm sure she was a very nice person.
She was. She was, just a light in the dark and A light and a dark time. I remember.
There you go. So, not to switch topic, man, but have you painted yet, Rick Vaughn, while you've been out and about?
Oh, no, not yet. I have to, yeah, I move into my new place tomorrow.
He's contemplating new place tomorrow. There you go.
I move into the new place tomorrow, and then I can do a painting. I can start one tomorrow.
There you go. Well, I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to have you back on to the Peyton chat. Oh, here's my little
Me
logo.
too.
Check out
I got a question.
Uh-oh, we have an answer.
Rick, do you have a sister?
It's not Amy
No.
Vaughn, right?
No. I was thinking Heather. Is that your cousin?
No,
Okay.
no, they're none of the Vaughns that I know of, and the other Vaughns were ever related to us.
I have a better question. Stevie Ray Vaughan, is that your father?
Maybe it could be an uncle. Maybe he's an
You're
uncle.
supposed to say
I did have a
yes and then
Stevie.
collect.
You're all, how have I known you all this time? You're just now telling me that Papa Stevie Ray is your dad.
I did have an Uncle Steve Vaughn, but it's not him. It's not.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Amy Hale, Rohal Hale. Ricky had an Uncle Steve. He had an Uncle Steve.
Amy, yes, Uncle Steve. That's who I was alluding to. I had a Steve Vaughn uncle.
I'm gonna
He
put
wasn't Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Stevie Ray Vaughan. You need to go with that, Stevie Ray Vaughan. And then they made
He was a great uncle. He
Charlie
really was.
Sheen-
He was fantastic.
Charlie Sheen had stolen your name for Major League and made it famous in your name.
And the
See?
haircut.
The haircut.
Just need the haircut.
Every time I think of Wild Thing, I'll be thinking of you.
Oh, I know. I heard it all through the military. I heard it for 20 years. Wild
You
Thing.
did? It's funny that they remember that name, though, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's funny.
She says, Uncle Steve was a butcher. What?
Yeah, he was.
He's
He was a meat cutter. He sure was. Really good one, too. He just...
And she says hi. Hi, Ricky.
Yeah.
Hi.
Tell her I love her very much. Give her a hug for me.
Okay. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Amy Hale? I'm going to send the link out to anyone who wants
Tell
to...
her I love her and give her a hug.
I will. Or
Because we kind of grew up together a little bit because her dad and my uncle were friends. So we always kind of went out there with them and kind of visited. And I just never will forget like watching like Clash of the Titans and stuff at Amy Rohal's house. It was so fun with Amy and my brother and my uncle and all them.
You know, that movie was referenced.
Too.
That movie was referenced before, and that's funny that you're mentioning it because I haven't thought that movie.
I can remember it. It was in movies of the like back then. Yeah.
Folks, we have somebody popping into our studio.
Oh, sweet.
They're flocking in. I'm gonna give him a little bit of an intro song, folks. He's
Rick, I want to see the rest of your tattoo, dude.
Do you?
Yeah. I want to see. Yeah, definitely.
Oh wait, before we bring him on, we got to check out this tattoo action. Garrick likes to take a quick.
It's the only one of its kind. It's the only one of its kind. It was a collaboration between me and the tattoo artist. And we worked together, and she said, just send me everything you like. So I sent her everything that I liked and why. And then I kind of went expecting to be thoroughly disappointed, to be honest.
Hey,
and when I showed up, she goes, for the final day, she goes, how about this? And she held this up, and I went, yeah, let's do that. So this is my Phoenix.
Hang in there, man. In lobby, we gotta check out his Phoenix real quick.
Oh, sweet.
We're all at the edge of our seats, wondering
Oh,
who
that
is
is
moving on board.
sweet.
Can you guys see it?
I can see it.
Hey, you know what else we're gonna see? We're gonna see a man in our lobby waiting to get on board. I'm gonna give him a little bit of an intro song, and we'll check out Rick's tattoo. What? It's time, folks. We have the Pac-Man back on board, folks. Pac-Man is back on board.
So all the phoenixes that I saw were kind of like just lame looking to me. But there's a Native American tribe called Haida, and they're a coastal tribe up here in the Pac Northwest, and this is like their style of art. You see it all over up here, right?
There you go.
So I was like, let's make a phoenix out of that style of art, you know? So that's what we did.
That's awesome.
That's too cool,
hey, Rick,
man.
we have a new member on board here, Mr. Vaughn. Check this out. We have Randy Hankins in the house. What? I like that.
All right.
That's your intro.
Streaming system you go through won't let me on my damn big ass iPad.
Well, you're here now. You're here now, my friend. How you doing? How you doing, Randy? How you
Better
doing?
than some, but not as good as most.
Yeah.
I'm somewhere right in the middle till an asshole crosses my path, and then it turns all bad.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
You're here now. Hey, I apologize for the link, man. I thought I texted to you, and I didn't put it in your messenger. My bad. Don't hit.
Nah, y'all just didn't want me to come.
Yeah, that's what you're.
It's all good.
Oh
I don't give a shit.
yeah, that's
I'll show up
it.
anyhow.
That's it.
Stop talking to me like I'm one of your ex-girlfriends. All right, come on.
Now, if you were one of my ex-girlfriends, I'd choke the shit out of you.
Oh well,
Oh
there
my
you go.
God.
Well, maybe I'd like that. You never know.
You might like that because you like that ball gag in your mouth anyhow.
As long as you pull my hair, but you got to pull it right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Bubba has no problem doing that to you and give you the Alabama black snake, huh?
Yeah.
There's no telling what's going to fly out of my damn mouth, so you guys might as well get used to that. Walmart don't make a filter big enough for my damn mouth.
You still have the propeller on top.
I am who I am, and that's who I'll be.
I don't ever lose that, man.
I won't.
Yeah, no.
I'm there. There's nothing fake about me. If it's white, it waddles, and it quacks, it's a duck. I just call shit as I see it.
There you go.
There you go.
Can you
Fucking
hold
A-right.
still? Hold your head still so we see the propeller on top of your head. That's just.
Yeah,
I love
right?
that. I love that.
Now I'm surprised you can't see the
I got
damn
a tinfoil
shine from
hat.
top of my
I'm gonna
head.
put my
As
tinfoil
much
hat
as my
on.
head shines. It's like Mr. Clean in the Mr. Clean commercial.
I love it.
I used to go to morning meetings with a tinfoil
I won't
hat
sleep
on.
underneath them son of a bitches, the ceiling fans, because I'm afraid they'll fucking come off the ceiling and chop off my head or some shit.
Hey, Randy, do you remember Amy Rohal, Amy Hale? Do you remember her?
Yeah.
Amy
I
Hale?
can't.
Amy Hill?
No, Amy Rohal from school.
Rohal.
You remember Rohal?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, she says, dude, the last time I saw Randy Hankins, he had the lights of a mullet. Did you have a mullet? Did you have a mullet, Randy?
Yeah, I kind of had a mullet at one time. I was Joe
remember
Dirt.
blonde hair.
I was Joe Dirt.
Blonde
Head.
hair.
They left me in the Grand Canyon in a trash can.
You left the mullet in the trash can? What?
Yeah, they left me like Joe Dirt in a trash can at the Grand Canyon.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, that's not.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that
And I
happened
found
to
out
you,
my
man.
family
That's
sold
it.
figurines because I made a web page and it was pretty cool because they wanted money for me and I told them to go eat shit.
Folks, if you don't recognize him, this is the man. Boom! From high
Oh, don't
school.
be showing that ugly ass picture. Oh my fucking God. My nose is just as crooked in that picture as it is.
That's the mullet we speak of. That's
my
the-
nose is still crooked like it is in that damn picture.
We went to
But it's gotten a
Molokai.
little bit more crooked since because there's been a lot more fighting going on. But I haven't gotten a fight in
2 weeks.
since
3 weeks.
2000, since probably the early
That's
2000s.
good.
Early 2000s?
Yeah.
Oh, are you out of training, Randy? Come on. Get in there.
Are you kidding? You never. It's like a bicycle. You never learn. You never lose that shit. Yesterday I showed up at my house and there was some fucking guy next door, my neighbor Chris's house, trying to steal the damn mail and looking for a house key. And I asked him, I go, "What the fuck you doing up on his doorstep?" And he said, "Well, I know him." I said, "You don't even live there." He said, "Bullshit." I said, "Bullshit." I said, "You're just a piece of shit trying to steal from him." I said, "I suggest you leave his porch right now or I'll break your fucking neck." And he come off his steps and he come down the
Getting that
walkway
out.
and I just slowly walked towards him. And I said, "I suggest you get out of here. I'm going to say 2 more words and then I'm going to quit talking and I'm going to break your damn neck." And he started saying something like, "Who the hell are you? You ain't gonna do nothing." I said, "Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna break your damn fucking neck." Those are my last 2 words. And then I quit talking and started walking fast towards him, and he took off backpedaling like a son of a bitch.
Well, at least you didn't hold anything back. You know, tell
No,
me how you feel.
hell no, because those damn fuckers aren't gonna steal mail around my damn neighborhood.
Randy, was there ever a point in your childhood that you were a shy person?
Actually, there was.
Were you?
There
You were
was a
shy?
point in my adult life where I had panic attacks and anxiety attacks so bad I couldn't come out my front door, much less go to the store.
Oh.
And you know how I cured them motherfuckers? I jumped on a get bus for 3 months straight, and it was like nails on a chalkboard, but I said hell with it without taking my medication, and I got rid of those damn panic attacks and anxiety attacks because I wasn't being a prisoner no more in my damn house.
Oh, there you go. See, you overcame it. You overcame adversity.
If you got the will, you got the want to. I believe
That's
I
right.
believe you
That's
make
right.
life how you want it to be, and the only limitations life has on it is the ones you set on yourself. After what I've been through in my life, and after the shit that I've gone through, yes, I've came a long
Yeah.
way. And hey, you know what? You're a sexy motherfucker without that shirt on.
I know, isn't he?
If he was
You like
rubbing
that?
his nipples,
I
it'd be a
can't
lot
even
better.
focus on your words, Randy. I'm
I'm waiting for him to rub his nipples or
Oh,
break out
no.
his nipple tassels, and hopefully that they're battery operated and they go round and round and they light up. And maybe they'll shoot sparks.
This
Okay.
Can't.
fucking thing this ain't live.
Tilt. And then Amy says this. I don't know what this means there. You wore swim panties. Did you wear swim panties? Is that what you wore, Gary?
Hey, the other guy, you better give him CPR, Rod. He can't breathe. Look at him. He can't breathe. Oh my God. Stick an air hose in his mouth and stomp on his chest.
Stop on his
Hey,
chest.
Randy, I got a question.
Ah,
Oh no.
Do you remember me?
huh?
Do you remember me?
You bought some time with saying "huh." See, I see.
Do
what
I
you did?
remember you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I'll put it this way. Oh,
it is.
yes, I do. Never mind. Oh, yes,
You're
I do.
He thought you were a different dude.
Oh, my
until he
God,
goes,
that's
"Oh,
you?"
you're that guy.
Rodney, you're quick, dude. That's crazy shit, man. I remember you, Randy.
You look a lot different than what you used to.
Didn't he look like Christopher Lloyd a little bit? Like had a kid with.
Oh, Mr. Vaughn up there, I remember him oh
There
so
you go.
well. Yeah,
Who
Mr.
is
Vaughn, I
that?
remember him oh so well.
You don't know Doc Brown from Back to the Future? You remember Christopher
Doc.
Lloyd?
Yeah, he kind of looks
Great
like him.
song.
Back to the Future.
He kind of looks like him. I'm waiting for Michael J. Fox to walk
I
in
know.
and tell him it's going to strike midnight.
I start playing that freaking the bass.
Yeah.
What was
I'm
it?
waiting for
November?
the chickens to walk in too. Yeah, there were chickens in Back to the Future.
Yes, there was. There
Barn?
was.
Was it in the barn?
It flew out of the car.
Hey,
It came with the
whenever
car.
I was running a rig, I had this buddy named Melvin. He was a colored guy, and he gave me a ride home one time. And this is gonna make old Rick Vaughn laugh his ass off. He ain't gonna be able to breathe after what I'm fixing to say.
Oh no! Here
And
we go.
he goes, I got this video for you to check out. So he put it in, and he's playing it on his deck. And this guy grabbed his chicken. And all of a sudden, he started doing things to this chicken that I had never seen done a day in my damn life. And all of a sudden, he got the chicken where he moved his hands, and the chicken was standing in midair right there in front of him in midsection, and the chicken was going bok, 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 bok. I ain't never seen no shit like that. And I ain't never seen a guy do a chicken a day in my life. And I looked at Melvin and I said, "What the hell have you got me watching?" And Melvin looked at me and laughed, and he said, "Oh, I just wanted to show you the video." And I said, "Well, I didn't want to see the damn video. I never wanted to see nobody do a damn chicken." Well, honest to God, the chicken just stood there in front of him in midair and just moving his head back and forth, going bok, 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 like it didn't even bother him.
Randy, real quick. So tell us what went down. You didn't make it to the reunion yesterday, and
No,
you got a little bit of hassle.
you know,
I didn't either.
even though I'm not mad at her or anything, but she wouldn't respond to my messages over Facebook. Veronica wouldn't, and
Yeah.
I had no idea everything got canceled or anything else. And she responded to two of them. And then if she was going to respond to two of them, why would you quit responding to the messages if you're going to respond to one? And then I send you another message back, and then you quit responding to it. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you respond to that message, and then I send you a message back on that one, and then you won't respond to that message. It just didn't make no sense. So I said, hell with it. I ain't going.
You didn't even go. Oh, well, that's a bummer.
But, it's all good. I mean, regardless of whether she got overwhelmed because of what she was doing at the reunion, or regardless of whether she just said, I didn't want to see that dick there, I don't care. I ain't gonna lose no sleep over it.
Well, you have a way about you to keep us in the moment. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I got a way about me to keep anybody in the moment, or I can line my seats with plastic and become a serial killer and fit 5 bodies in my trunk.
Well, there you go. That's a big trunk.
Well, all right.
Got 5 pounds of heroin and 5 pounds of crystal crack in my trunk. If you want some of that too, Rod.
No, I'm not on the crack.
All right.
I combine the crack and the meth together to make it crystal crack. Look at him. He's up there dying.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Stay away from crystal crack. You'll end up like me.
All right. This is a PSA announcement, folks. There you go, in your living room. Anything else you want to share, Mr. Randy? Anything else going on you want to share?
I don't know. Just going through this cancer shit that I'm going through. I got mouth cancer, and it was a little bit around my mouth, and now it's spread all over the top of my gum, and all over the bottom of my gum, and all over the roof of my mouth, and all over my tongue, and it's going down my throat. They think it's going into my lymph node and into my lungs. But I gotta say, I'm still here smiling. I got the sun shining down on me. I got the good man upstairs, and I got my wife, my grandbaby, and her family.
That's right. Those are true riches.
You notice I didn't say my family, because I can give a fuck less about my family. But no, I'm good. I'm really good.
Yeah, I've talked to you quite a few times over the phone, and your drive and attitude during this whole process. You make us all laugh and everything, man. But I just your heart and your faith in your You've just been inspiring to be over the phone and listening to you. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Well, you got to look at it like this, okay? In my situation, you could either sit back and feel sorry for yourself and be sad all the time, or you could just accept it and come to peace with it and just live your life for the moment, laugh, and memory while you're here, and just move on and live for the moment. And that's what I do now. There ain't nothing in the world that gets me down. And
That's awesome.
I have my moments where I break down, don't get me wrong, but as soon as I break down, it lasts for about 5 minutes and then it's over and done. And, that's what it is. And then I'm back to smiles and laughs. And there ain't nothing that holds me down or nothing that holds me back in this life because, I've wasted enough time on stupid things. And what I mean by stupid things is what I thought was big was a
Garrick,
big
focus.
problem.
Garrick.
Oh,
Focus,
yeah,
Garrick.
baby. Yeah,
Garrick,
baby.
focus.
What I thought was a big
sorry.
issue in life, it no longer became a big issue in life.
What do you do?
I concentrate on the memories and, like I said, the laughs in the moment with the ones who around me in my life and the ones who I care about. And the ones who I consider friends, I'll do anything for or anything I can for.
Shirt off the back,
That's
man.
all. That's all that I care about in life.
Well, that's awesome, man. Well said. Well said. We have Garrick over here losing his focus, and he likes to show your nipple, thinking that's his way of showing his appreciation.
Can I rub it too? Can I rub it too? Here, let me rub it too. Or can I pinch it?
Thank God we're not live.
I know. It's a good thing that we don't do this live, right? Geez,
Yeah.
that'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
No, we're not live or anything.
Although
It just says live.
We could all be making freaking serious money if we were
But
live
you
right
know,
now.
it would have been something else if I would have said, "Can I lick it?" It would have been like that scene in Silence of the Lambs whenever he tells her to
don't say it. Don't say it.
lotion on the skin.
Hey, it's getting stormy here, and I'm bound to 15% on my phone.
Are you afraid that you're made of sugar and you're gonna melt?
Yeah, it's true.
You can't be made of sugar because I'm so sweet. I'm made of sugar, and I will. That's why I don't go out in the rain. And every time I come out my front door,
That's right.
I hear the neighbors start chanting my voice. I want to be like Randy. I want to be like Randy, and all their wives run after me.
Yeah, that's hard to work through.
Imagine how my wife lives.
Sounds like an episode of Finding Bigfoot.
Dude, I know.
It is. But
sounds like an episode of Finding Bigfoot.
Imagine how my wife puts up with this every day.
Yeah, you keep a smile on her face though at the same time.
Oh no, she wants to get cast iron after me quite a bit. So don't get me wrong.
That keeps your head hard, you know.
I have to watch myself on aggravating because if not, I run from her and lock myself in the bathroom. She's a little short, 5 foot nothing redhead thing. And
Stay with us, Rick.
Temper.
Don't go anywhere, Rick. Don't go anywhere, Rick. Stay with us.
I love you guys.
Are you out of here?
I love you, Bubba.
Well, I'm like at 15. I got 14% now. So
I know you got to get going, and I understand.
Fine. Yeah, I gotta get. I love you guys, man.
Where are you at right now?
Hey,
he's in Oregon. He's in Oregon.
What part of Oregon?
I'm up by Hood Rivers.
Because I was up in Coos Bay there for a minute.
Yeah, and I'll be living in the Dalles starting tomorrow.
I was up in Coos Bay there for a minute.
I'll be there shortly.
Yeah, I was up in Coos Bay there for a minute. I loved it up there. It's gorgeous.
I know, man. It is, dude. It is. I mean, it's ridiculous. Look at this.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but I can tell you take vitamin D because you're still tan.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, but you take vitamin D because you're still tan.
Well,
not like that white guy down below you. That white guy down below you needs to get more sun. He's
I spent 6 months in Taft. That's why. I'm
Yeah,
still
I agree with
burnt.
you because you know
You
that's
still
what the
burnt?
nightlife does to you in town.
Oh, I'm still
Hell,
burnt.
you can find the extra syringe down there in Forest City Park.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.
Love you,
Talk to
Rick.
you later,
Good to see
man.
you, my
Nice seeing you.
friend. Good seeing you, man.
Thank you guys so much, man.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. Not a problem.
I'll see you soon, Rick.
Skate or die, dude. But mostly
Gator
skate.
die.
But mostly skate.
Mostly skate.
Mostly skate.
Gotta stay
Oh, hell
alive
I'm
to
no.
going
skate.
down and getting
Gotta
old,
stay
though.
alive to skate. Amy
So,
Hill,
Doc, what are we up to?
he says mad scientist he wants to be referred to. There you go.
I kind of agree with her. That's why I called him Doc just now.
Yeah, I know. Also, Randy, you got a shout out for Amy. Sorry to hear about your cancer, my brother. Much love to you.
Tell her no need to say sorry.
And then Les Clark. Do you remember Les Clark, Randy?
Yeah, he's always been my buddy.
I remember Les.
Keep it grinding. Come on board, Les Clark. I just shot you over your
I always
invite
liked
on your
Les.
messenger. I know. He's the likable dude.
Yeah. No, just like you, man.
Yeah.
Les,
He,
you.
let's
And, oh my God,
got
there's
along
so
with
many people that are
everybody.
likable.
He was a big dude, and he made me feel like I was a fourth grader when I was in high school. He's one of those guys.
But Rod, I now have an account over there where your duck is.
What? Well, my duck is what?
Yeah, your duck. You know your video streaming thing. I now
Oh,
have
yeah.
a damn account.
Oh, you have an account?
Yeah, it told me it made me create an account. I thought that was the way I was gonna be able to get on. So I created an account and I didn't have to pay for it.
Oh, there you go.
Don't
I don't think you
ask how I didn't have to pay for it. I am not going to tell you
Okay.
because I know you pay for a streaming service.
Yeah. Yeah.
It tried to make me until I finagled a few things around it.
There you go.
I didn't tell you I'm Microsoft certified, Cisco certified, and I know how to borrow programs from anything on the internet. Huh?
You
And
sound very.
they're fully cracked programs without no viruses.
Oh, that's good. Hey, you got a shout out to Garrick. You're the man, Garrick. He says.
Well, why doesn't no Les come on?
That's sweet. That's pretty cool.
Tell Les to come on.
I know, Les. Where are you, man? I just shot him the invite. You know, sometimes people get the jitters and they get a little fearful of coming on board. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You know,
Les don't got no fitter fear of coming on. Oh no, his ass doesn't.
Les is kind of shy, and
no, he's not.
Yeah,
he's never been kind of shy.
He's a reserved type of person, introvert. You know, and
Les has no butter. Les has no butter.
He's no buttered? He's
no butter.
No butter? Like popcorn?
No butter. He's scared. He's scared and gun shy.
All right. Les, if you're watching, Les, prove us wrong. I dare you.
Come on. Doc, get into this with me about Les. You know Les is scared.
He's cute. So he said.
How come you got quiet all of a sudden?
I've been white the whole time.
No, Doc got quiet all of a sudden. He's plotting something.
Oh, he's quiet. Did you have a question for him?
And you got that damn shit in your mouth that gave me cancer.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
See?
How many years you been chewing? How many years you been chewing?
Tell him, Randy. Get on him, Randy.
I chew the weak stuff. I chew Grizzly.
You know, I chew Grizzly too.
I quit smoking, I want to say 20 years ago, and then I smoked for another year. And I went back to chewing, actually, yeah, and it's just been Grizzly. I don't chew Copenhagen.
I chewed Grizzly too.
Did you?
Yep. See?
That's what gave you cancer?
Yeah. I was doing 3 cans a day.
3?
3?
Dude, I make okay, listen, I make a can last at least 4 days.
It's better than being on the rigs. I was chewing 7 there.
No shit.
Yeah, and I've been chewing since 4th grade.
Oh, see, I didn't start chewing until I was 17.
Well, if you're gonna stick
Wow.
around for a while, Garrick, I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Hey, wait, hold on a second. Hold on, we got something else for you. Tell my buddy Randy, don't let your alligator mouth overload your hummingbird ass.
Tell Russ I said, come on here and bring it.
Say it to my face. Huh? Say
Bring
it
it.
to my face.
Bring it,
Bring
boy.
it. Bring it. Bring it. Come on, Les.
Bring it, boy.
Quit
Don't be
flapping
scared.
your wings.
And tell him I'm not letting my alligator ass overload my mouth. Tell him I got plenty to back it up.
They call him Pac-Man for a reason, Les Clark. Damn it.
He's just scared to come on here.
We have all these arcade video game references with
He's
Phoenix.
scared of me.
Pac-Man.
That's what it is.
You know.
He's just scared of me because he knows I will tell him to shut his mouth and I will do the rock bottom on his ass.
All right, there you have you have it.
I'll come in, put my hand up like this, and say, "Shut your mouth."
Bring it on, Les Clark.
The rock, smell what the rock has got cooking.
Yeah, we almost didn't do this today, Garrick. You know what I mean? This almost didn't come together.
Oh no, it came together.
It came together fun.
No, it's all good. It's all
I know.
good.
I said no. I'm saying it almost did not, but yet.
I think he's saying he don't like you on the show. I think that's what he's trying to say. Now I'm trying to twist words up and get an argument started.
Hey, Les has a reply for you, Randy. He says you started chewing back in kindergarten. Is this true?
In kindergarten.
Chew on these nuts, Les.
Oh shit! All right.
Some from under my nuts.
Les, I don't even know what to say with that one.
I bet you don't. Hey, Ron, if I put a quarter behind your ears, does your teeth fold back?
No.
Okay. I just wondered if you bite while you. Never mind.
I'm a biter. I'll just bite. I like to bite, grab, and shake my head a lot. So is that all right?
Ah, okay. See,
I would have an inadvertent seizure if that went down. Hey, here's a couple other faces from the reunion. Not to switch topic. Here we go. Bam. Here's a group from '92.
Damn, Mike Long looks old as shit. Who's that guy with the big old beard?
That's Wes Souls. What?
Seriously?
That's Sammy. Yeah. We have Shannon Falke on the far left.
Oh my God! Are you
Chris
kidding
Bandy in the foreground. Lori Finken, Wendy Jackson, Barry, Mike Long,
John, and
Rick Fields.
Jay, and who's that guy that's all the way at the front? I forgot what his name is.
Bandy, Chris Bandy in the front, and that's Mr. Bobby Banuelos in the back right.
No, the guy right there where the blonde is.
Where the blonde is?
Yeah, at the very, very front.
On the right, that's Mike Long.
No, not. That's in front of Mike. Over here to the other side of the picture.
That's Bandy, Chris Bandy.
Oh, because he looks like
Banducci.
His
Mr.
sister's
Bandy.
name was Heidi.
There he is.
Yeah, his sister's name was Heidi.
His sister's name is. Oh yeah, you're right.
Hey, you notice he put that picture in front of me and you. He just doesn't want anybody to see our sexy ass.
Not true, Randy. I'm just trying to detour from conversation we were previously.
I got a sexy head. You can't block the sexiness on his head.
I know. This is true.
I'm kind of having a bad or good day. Good bad.
right, do you guys do the Halloween thing? You got the Halloween coming up. Are you gonna dress up for Halloween there, Pac-Man?
I don't get the trick or treater.
I'm already dressed up.
Are you dressed up?
Yeah,
Hey,
my grandma.
I happen to have this in the queue. This
Hey,
is
I'm dressed up too as a cancer patient.
oh jeez. Don't you love the sight, guy Garrett? Keep your shirt on.
Hey,
I-
I
Yeah,
gotta
call
have
me
a sense
back,
of
man.
humor about this shit because if I didn't, I'd go fucking nuts.
Can I show you what I did last year for Halloween real quick?
Yeah.
Here's me last year for Halloween. What do you think?
Oh my god. And
Do I make a cute old lady? What do you think, Randy? What do you think about my old lady?
No, you're an ugly woman. But I got a question for both of you guys.
I think you're pretty fucking sexy, dude.
I thought it
got
was
a question
sexy.
for
I
both
hit
of
it
you.
up.
I got a question for both of you,
Calm down.
for both of you guys.
What's your question?
Should I hold my funeral services now or after I die? Because I want to see who talks shit about me.
I don't think Pino is gonna really talk shit about you. I think you have a lot to say. You know. I love your heart, man.
I
love
actually
your heart.
asked my wife that.
Just in case you didn't know, what?
You motherfucker. I'm gonna send a bomb to your address.
I think this being uncensored and unscripted, and
I'm
these aren't even.
gonna send a bomb to your address, and I know how to make napalm. Me and Matt McAfee made napalm whenever we were younger.
He did really.
Honest to God, the same shit that they used over in Vietnam.
Well, there you go. I have to ask him about that. I've been trying to get Matt
Hey,
McAfee
if
and
you
Josh
really
on
want to
board
get
and
to Matt
Toby.
McAfee, ask him about the time me and him stole his dad's truck.
What? He stole his dad's truck?
Yeah, ask him about the time me and him stole his dad's truck, went in the cab cruising it around, and then we came back out to his house in Valley Acres, and his mom was there.
Oh man, how old were you?
His mom fucking beat the shit out of him.
Oh, how old were you?
Oh yeah, she caught him dead to rights, and I stayed outside, and you know his ass blamed me for doing it, and I didn't even come up with the idea.
Were you 10?
It was later on in my teen years.
No, I mean like when you stole the truck. How old were you when you stole the truck?
I don't know. I was close to like 15 or 16.
There you go. So who prompted it? Were you like, hey, that I got the keys to this car? Then you just told it?
Both of us kind of came up with the idea. And we said, oh, yeah, let's just get it and go.
You should have been a valet driver. That would have been hilarious, huh?
So we rented it and we took it over there. We took it to a high school cruising around, and we took it everywhere. And then whenever we came back and he saw his mama's car there, his face told it all. He said, "Oh shit, I'm in trouble. What is she doing here?" I said, "I don't know, but you're going in the house by yourself." He goes, "No, you're going with me." I said, "Bullshit. I ain't dealing with you, mom."
She went on Ferris Bueller's Day They're Off.
It was they was great because I got to hear him yelled at outside.
Garrick, I have something for you. Shane, he got a hold of me. He wanted me to let you know to be aware because things could go south with you if you keep on streaking. Because this is what happened to him. And
that guy kind of looks like you, man.
I know. Public
No,
back
seriously.
4 years
You
ago.
gotta dye your hair brown.
No, that's false.
All you do is got to dye your hair brown, and that kind of looks like you.
Gentry would never do that.
That guy kind of looks like you, man. All you do is got to dye your hair brown.
I know. Maybe it is him.
You mean I gotta dye it back to the same color that I have?
There's Gentry with the lines. I like the lines on the side of his head.
Oh my
Gentry,
god!
remember Gentry?
What is that?
An 80s love song right there.
That's got to be at least sophomore.
Hey, That could have been a picture of an 80s
What about that one?
dog.
What about that one, Garrick? Remember that? The whole mohawk?
I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
that's when I started growing my hair long, so I disregarded all that. But
He's actually just he's busy with his family prepping for a young man for school tomorrow. My hands are kind of full, but I'm watching in the background while adulting, he says.
He
that's
said
cool.
that's bad. It was 80 degrees here
That's
yesterday,
cool.
and I was wearing a hoodie.
Much
I would
love,
love to
Shane
talk to
Gentry.
Shane again. I would love to talk to Shane again. I'd love to stay in contact with you and Randy. Dude, I miss you, brother.
I miss you, man.
I remember you being just a tiny little kid. And now you're a grown man that
Fights I got into.
kick anybody's ass.
You were class. What class were you from, Randy? What year?
83.
83?
93.
Oh, 93. Okay.
93,
80,
yep.
83 or 90? 93.
93.
93. God, are you getting that hard of hearing?
A little bit. Maybe a
Oh
little
my
bit.
God. And I think I'm old at 50 years old. Fuck, he's younger than I am, and he's already losing his damn hearing. Fuck, next he'll be going senile.
Oh my God.
And we'll hear about him on the news. We found this elderly man. Well, we found this elderly man that looks like he's 90 walking around the streets and he has Alzheimer's.
Oh. Yeah.
And the hippie.
He should go on AGT. I'm serious. He could win $1 million.
I'm going to be sore in my cheeks today. I'm going to wake up tomorrow, but like, what did I do to my cheeks yesterday? You know.
You don't want to know what you're doing with your
All right,
teeth.
all right. I shouldn't have said that. Never mind. Don't go there. I'm just.
What you do with your personal time is your business. I don't want to know. Oh my God! I don't want to know how your jaws got sore, man.
We'll leave it out. Yeah. You know, gotta stay
Telling
fit.
you.
You gotta stay fit, Randy. You know, however you gotta do it. You gotta stay fit.
Just because you're out on the corners making money doesn't mean a damn thing. I ain't gonna hold it against you.
Hey, you gotta feed the family. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
You know,
I live in a cardboard box.
you live in a
You
cardboard
made
box.
a 2-story by putting another box on top today.
Hey, Garrick, show us your living room. Do you have a living room there? What's your living room look like? Oh, there's a living room. Okay, see? Oh, look at him. Garrick has a monster truck. You should see his truck, man. It's huge.
I used to have 4-wheel
His
drive.
actual truck, Randy, not his truck, but his other truck. Don't get your mind, you know.
I wouldn't get my mind there. You get all happy just thinking about it. Yeah, smile, ear to ear smile after talking about his junk and his sad junk.
Where in the
Oh my God!
I didn't
you
talk.
think
I
about
didn't say junk. I said truck, not junk.
Okay, yeah, you think about his trunk.
Oh, your
that
mind went to the junk. I see what you're saying.
I was thinking about the junk in behind him, and you were talking about his trunk in front of him. Oh my God! Why are you talking like that on air? There could be a kid watching this right now. Oh my God!
Oh crap!
Now
This is
you're all
live
going.
internet.
Now you're all going triple X.
Triple X.
Jesus.
Oh, here's one other.
Words up on them if you can't.
I haven't had more fun with people that I know in the longest time that I have had with you guys. Thank you.
You can twist
That's all I have to
anybody's
say.
words up on them if you can't tell.
Thank you.
Much love, much love. I got another picture, Garrick. Tell me who's in this one. Bam.
Oh, Brandy Adams. That's Brandy Adams. I'm gonna scroll it in.
I think
I don't
that's
know the rest, though.
Fabrice's. Is that Stephanie Fabrice?
Stephanie Fabrizius.
Yeah. Oh, I got.
I don't know the rest.
You know the funny part?
Oh no, that's hold on. That's George Harmer.
Oh, that's George Harmer. That is George.
That's
Harmer.
George Harmer. Holy crap,
The
dude.
big dude.
What
That's
the-
Thomas Trees in the background. Tom Trees.
That's fucking crazy, man.
You want to know the funny part I
And
see in
that's,
all these pictures?
That's Brendan right there in the front right. Brendan. Oh,
You want to know the bad part I see in all these pictures?
that you're not in them or what?
No. It has nothing to do with that.
Hit me. What? What's the
You
bad part?
see everybody with alcohol.
Do I see? Yeah, they are. I didn't even notice that. Is that vodka? Are they getting ready to do a lime shot? I didn't even pick up on that one. Good call, Randy. See? Julie Brennan. Anyway.
God damn, can't anybody go anywhere and have a good time without damn well alcohol?
I know, Randy. Tell him, Randy.
I quit drinking over 15 years ago.
Garrett.
See, rubbing your boobs is a good time.
No, yeah.
I had
You can't.
But you know what I like more than that? Rubbing my bald head. It
Oh,
feels so good.
all right. Well,
Hey,
on that note.
You know what I am, don't you?
What's that?
Happy hillbilly. You know what it takes to make a hillbilly?
What's that?
50% inbred, 50% redneck. And I lean more towards the inbred side. And if you look at my family tree, it has no branches. It only has deep, deep roots. And on my own grandpa.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
You know what? We have the public chat and the private chat. This
My
usually is what
cousin,
happens in the
my
private
grandma,
chat.
my grandpa, I
Cross
met
over,
my
folks.
mom, my aunt, my sister, my third cousin, and everything all combined into one.
All right, there you go. Keep it in the family, as they say, right?
But all I know is I am my own grandpa, my cousin, and my dad, and my brother all in one.
There you go.
Figure that.
Go Taft High. Go Taft High. There's a shot of the football field.
Look at it.
Look at that. Boom.
Oh, look at that.
Field goal.
Oh my God, I missed that.
Dude, I remember fighting up underneath those bleachers.
Yeah. So did you fight in school? Were you smart enough to say, no, what? I'll probably get expelled. So the majority of your
Me?
maybe I was in the cafeteria. I missed it. I wasn't there.
I fought there everywhere.
Everywhere. What would set you off? Did you have a short temper? Like
No,
someone said something to you and you just
there
lost
was
it? Or what?
There was one guy that told me to go just go beat up somebody, and then me and Chad one morning, he said this guy, Jason Isabel cussed out his stepdad or whatever, and he said he's going to beat him up. I said, I bet you I beat you to him. And he ran one way, I ran the other, and I went into the science building, and I ran into him, and I hit Jason twice, and Jason said, why you hitting me? I'm your friend. I said, friend this motherfucker, whack, 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 whack. And then quit.
So it wasn't provoked? You just walk up and hit the dude?
Yeah, you take Chris Wise. He took my can of chew and stood up on top of a cinder brick wall. And I told Chris, I said, I'm going to ask you one more time to give back my can of chew. If you don't, I'm turning your white shirt red with your own blood. The whole front of his white shirt was red with his own blood by the time I was done. And it might sound like I'm proud of that shit, but I'm actually not, because honestly, it was fucked up for me to do that shit, and I done it because of what was going on in my life. And it was a release for me to get out what was going on in my own life in a way. But if I could go back and change any of it, no, I wouldn't, because I wouldn't be the person I am today. And saying that, I'm pretty proud of the person I am today, because I help out people that you wouldn't believe, and in ways that you would not understand and not believe, because I'll help out a perfect stranger if I can, and with no strings attached. And I won't I won't even ask why I'm helping them. I'll just help them.
You know what, Randy? This is the reason why I wanted to have you come back on board today for you to share, because there's that side of you that no one sees, and I'm glad that I captured it in this little memory bank called YouTube. You know what I mean?
Now, if you could see the side my wife sees, you'd even be more surprised. But you ain't never going to see that fucking side.
He's a teddy bear.
Nah, I'm an asshole. It took me 50 years to perfect that perfect that technique, and I've done a damn good job.
Can I tell you, you're the softest asshole I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the softest asshole, whatever.
But you're a soft asshole. You know what I mean? Sorry, folks. I had to mention.
Nah, honestly,
Softer side.
I'm pretty much stay mellow until like that incident yesterday. And with that incident yesterday, Chris is a friend of mine. The neighbor is, and you know, I don't like to see people get ripped off, and I don't like to see people get used. And one thing I don't like is to see a liar or anything like that. And
Yeah, it's just toxic.
I'm one of the most honest people you ever meet, because I will literally even get my ass chewed off to my wife, because I won't even lie to her about anything. I mean, literally anything, because
no, there's no reason for it. There's no reason for it
before I lie.
There you go. There you go.
I don't
Because
lie.
I feel if you lie once, I feel if you lie once, you got to tell another lie to cover up that lie. And there's nothing fake about me. I am who I am, and I do me, and that's it. And that's what it comes down to. And that's why people don't like my opinion, because I am brutally honest and I am rough around the edges.
That's right.
That's what we love about you.
The narcissistic motherfuckers can stay the fuck away from you.
Well, on that note, it was a pleasure to have you both of you guys on to share laughs, man. That was hilarious. And I think that Rick Vaughn is still recovering from his laugh-gasm, we'll call it. Is it laugh-gasm? Is that a thing?
It's totally a thing.
I think he had a laugh.
If you want to do a show later on this week with me, we'll get together, Rod, and we'll do a show. And you know what I'm getting at. And we'll go more in depth with me.
Yeah.
No, I'll make sure and save before the next one.
If you want, Randy,
before I take you out for dinner and drinks, sweetheart.
Rather than doing that, Randy,
great.
is there anything you'd want to just share right now, or what do you think?
Nah, I'm getting pretty tired right now. I just want to go in there and sit on the couch and just.
Well, you shared a lot today. I'll just Garrick will vouch for that. I mean,
these days I used to wake up. I used to wake up and my eyes was open. I'd be going 500 miles an hour, bouncing off the walls. These days, my energy level, and it ain't even a quarter of what it used to be. And a lot of times, sometimes it will hit rock bottom, and it lasts for 4 or 5 days. I've been blessed that it hasn't done it in the last few weeks, but I have a weird feeling it's fixing to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, this sucks.
Well, I hope you get some answers and things start turning around for you one way or another, you know?
They're going to be sending me out to a cancer place, CBCC, here this coming up week. And hopefully I find out something.
All right, man.
Sucks.
Well, stay in the fight, my brother. You inspire me, man.
I will, even though I can't see my next birthday. I used to be able to see past next Christmas.
You make me cry, man.
Everything, and now I can't even see my next birthday.
You make me cry.
No, don't cry. It's all good. If he calls me home early, he calls me home early. I've had a good 50 years.
Yeah. All right. It's
just stop with the tobacco, Garrick. This is a PSA coming right from Randy. I like that.
Yeah, I've had a good 50 years.
Yeah. I love you, brother.
Man, love you.
All right, guys. On that note, we are going to close it out, and I would love to have you both back on board. We'll get some more people on the chat, and
I'll do it. I'm down.
you down? We'll have Randy back.
Anytime.
It's always a party with Randy in the room, folks. It's easy to say.
Always.
You know what I mean? Puts a smile on her face.
Until it turns serious like this right now.
Yeah.
All right. Peace, guys.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you
Sorry
for
to
being
make
on
you
board.
laugh, man.
It's all good, man. It's all good. I'm gonna let you guys go. Another edition. Love you, Randy. Thank you for being on board, and then also with Garrick and Steve Vaughn. Much love to you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the guys out, and we're gonna do this again. Hopefully, again real soon. We do have the Veterans Day episode coming up soon, so Sunday, November 10th, 2 o'clock. I'll see how many vets I can get back on board. So, love you guys. Until next time.